to your morning yoga. Are you feeling very snuggly, buggly, and you just need some morning energy? We're going to get right into this class with lots of really powerful standing postures, and we'll be winding down with a cool down. So I know you're feeling cozy, but it's time to get started. Lovely. Join me at the top of the mat, taking a moment to take just like your first big full body stretch. Maybe it's a big yawn. Welcoming this beautiful day in with a new energy. For real, this is your practice, bringing your own energy as you exhale, open, inhale, forward fold. Heavy the head, heavy the heart, swaying side to side. If you have blocks, they are always your friend here. You can wiggle the hips side to side. Inhale, sliding up the shins, half of a flat back. Exhale, reach the hands down and then stepping into a tabletop position. From this tabletop, dip your navel down. Let the chin and the tail reach up. Exhale, dive the chin in towards the body for a cow pose, cat pose. Exhale, find that arching and that flexion within the spine and start really awakening your body this morning. Yoga is a beautiful way to start your morning. I really believe that how we start our day, the energy will roll with us. And when we start taking time for us, our day is so much better. Beautiful. Exhale the left toes back and then tracing the toes to the long edge of your mat. Taking the hand on the right, releasing it under the shoulder. Big stretch comes across the body for a side plank variation. Big stretch comes in across the body, welcomes the breath in. You can always use the block here if that feels good for you, if you have one. Big welcoming stretch in. Taking a little intuitive movement as you dive the hips back, sweeping the arm up and around. So finding what you need in your body, in your morning. This is a practice, and I am here as your guide, but I really want you to tap in to what it is you need. Beautiful. If you were taking that arm and circling it one direction, pause and go the opposite direction. So doing your best to really awaken through the hips, diving the hips back. Beautiful. Last one. Awesome work here. Exhale, bringing the body into a kneeling plank or a plank where you power up, finding strength in the body, knitting the ribs together, hugging through the bottom, floating to the belly for a chaturanga, coming in for a bhujangasana, cobra pose, back bend. Welcome the breath in. Good, sends it away. Lovely breath comes in. Beautiful, sends it away, pushes the body up into that tabletop, and let us walk to the other side of the mat. So we're facing each other. As we set up the left hand below the shoulder, below the left shoulder, right foot steps back, the toes reach towards that short edge of the mat. Hand stacks underneath. You could inhale, reaching the body up and across for this side plank variation. Welcoming the breath in. Good, send it away on your journey towards awakening you as you find an intuitive movement. Sometimes when I'm teaching yoga, I get so excited. The words like to just like jumble and clump together, right? Have you ever tried to teach a yoga class? It happens. Allowing your humanness as you strike a pose. I just got the Madonna strike the pose, there's nothing to it. I don't know the rest of it, but that just came into my head. Totally is that straight up from the 90s. Dipping the hips down and back. Woo-hoo-hoo. Really finding a fluidity within your movement. Beautiful. Finishing up this last rotation and then taking that shoulder and the arm encircling the opposite way. Big, beautiful breath comes in. Waking up your body this morning. Good morning, day. Awesome. Beautiful. Exhaling The hands forward, coming in for that plank. So it can always be a kneeling plank or a traditional plank. Exhale, the body weight comes forward, hugging, knitting the ribs together. Chaturanga, this time Sphinx pose. Arms reach forward, big breath welcomes in. Exhales it away. Breath comes in. Beautiful, sends it away as the hands reach down, pushing the body up and back, downward facing dog, walking the feet to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold it forward, my lovely light. Inhale, sliding half flat back. Exhale, fold it forward, root to rise. The energy up, up, up. So we're gonna come in for some sun salutation A's, the slower modification. And we'll start slow and then we'll build it up a little bit quicker. Root to rise, hands reach high up to the sky, namaste mudra. Exhale, hinges from the heart, head hangs forward, uttasana, forward fold, exhale, swaying side to side. Welcoming the breath in. Hands reach down, feet step back, always option to kneeling plank or extended plank. Inhale, as you exhale the body, chaturanga. Inhale, bhujangasana, toes reach up. Woo! It is getting windy. This magical lake, my friends. Bhujangasana, welcomes the breath in. Good, sends it away. Toes point up, hands reach down, pressing body up and back, downward facing dog. Pedaling out the heels. 3 breaths here. Finding an energy that's a higher vibration as you reach for gratitude, welcoming the breath in. Good, send it away. Walking the feet to the front of the mat, uttasana, forward fold, heavy the head, heavy the arms. You can shift the hips side to side, shaking the head a little yes, perhaps shaking the head a little no. Inhale, sliding the hands up the shins, half of a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, root to rise to Dasana, mountain pose. Hands reach high to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, and just feel all that morning energy. We call on this next series, we call on gratitude for this beautiful day with an affirmation that says, I am grateful to be alive today. Stepping up the pace, this next sun salutation A. Hands reach up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raising half of a flat back, long line of energy. Exhale, forward fold. Hands pressed down, stepping back, plank position, always option to kneel. Pressing the body away, transitioning the weight forward, coming onto the tiptoes, hugging in, knitting the ribs together. Maybe it's a cobra, maybe it's an upward facing dog. Welcome the breath in. Exhale, sending it back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, welcome it in. Sends it away. Welcomes the breath in. Sends it away. You can hop, step, or jump to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold, uttasana. Inhale, sliding up the shins. Exhale, forward fold, root to rise. One more round, a little bit quicker. Hands float to the heart center. Pressing up and away. Exhale, forward fold. Uttasana, hands come to shins, raising for that half of a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, hands reach down, stepping the feet back, coming in for that plank, finding your rootedness, shifting forward, chaturanga, slow and steady, cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog welcomes the breath in. Good, exhales it away. You can walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Opening up the feet a little bit wider, sinking down into the sit bones for a malasana, a yogi squat. So you have the option to stay up on the toe pads or reach the heels down. You can reach the hands forward or elbows, reach in towards the thighs. You can create a little movement, a little morning magic movement within our beautiful morning practice. This energy is so alive. I hope you can feel it. Quite magical this morning. Exhale, pressing the body up, forward fold. Uttasana, hands reach down, stepping back, plank position to downward facing dog, stretching back. Exhale for that plank, chaturanga, bringing the body forward, upward facing dog, or bhujangasana cobra. Stretching up and back. Exhale, the left heel reaches up, foot comes forward, hind foot spirals down, windmill the body up, warrior two. Welcoming in this morning energy of warrior two. Sending it away. A beautiful warrior breath comes in. Exhales it away. Palm swipes up and back. Reverse peaceful warrior. Hand reaches down at the leg or binds across. Welcomes the breath in. Exhale. And of course there wouldn't be morning without night and darkness. So we will come in for a moon, half of a moon. I love this posture with a block or a wall. So straightening out that front leg. And you can take this block and start transitioning and walking forward. So your first variation is down here with the toe down on the earth. Hand reaches for the hip. Second variation, toes, heel, reach up. Third, the hip starts opening up towards the long edge of your mat and the shoulders stack over shoulders. Finding your balance in your body for your half of a moon. Finding what you need as you root and balance the body. Welcoming the breath in. Good, exhaling it away. 2 more breaths here, be present. Good, exhale. On the last breath, bend the knee and then exhale, bringing the leg down, back down for that malasana, that yogi squat. This time your hip might be a little bit tighter, so taking it side to side as you awaken the hips. Beautiful sequence. Exhale, pressing the body up and back, forward fold. Inhale, raising half flat back, pressing it down and back. Beautiful. Inhale, root to rise, my lovely light. And we're just going to shake it out and come to the opposite edge of the mat so I'm not facing you. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise half of a flat back. Hands reach down, stepping back to that plank position, coming in for that chaturanga variation. Exhale, pressing up, upward dog, bhujangasana, cobra, whatever you need, pressing back, downward facing dog. Opposite heel reaches up, 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 three-legged dog, stepping that foot forward, transitioning for that warrior two. Finding your grounding. Hind foot faces the long edge of your mat, arms reach down. Virabhadrasana 2. Oh, do you feel this alive energy today? It's freaking magical. I can feel it for you. Front palm swipes up and back. Hind arm reaches down or reaches for the back of the leg. Peaceful reverse warrior. Welcomes the breath in. Sends it away. Beautiful. Wonderful. So coming in for that variation of the half of a moon. So block is awesome. If you've got it, super helpful. Start hinging forward, finding length and strength in the foot. Onto the mat. First variation, toes can point down. Second, heels come up. Third, hip and toes start opening up. The hands can come at the hip. You can stack shoulder over shoulder. Finding fluidity and a flow within your breath. And exhale it away. Find strength by affirming I am strong, knowing that your day starts now. And with all of this shift of energy, I know it's going to be an amazing day for you. Last breath, bending the knee mindfully and then stepping it down, coming in for that malasana, that yogi squat. So wherever you are, you can be on the toe pads, you can shift side to side, finding a little focus and stillness within your squat as you ground down, maybe bringing your hands down to the earth to root your energy, to be connected to the earth today as you welcome that breath in and slowly making your way to a seat. Awesome. Bringing the heel on the right in and the opposite, The left side in, right side out, walking the body forward, forward folding. Get a lovely stretch in the hips, welcoming the breath in. Heavy the head for a moment. Feeling whatever it is that you're feeling. Awakening gratitude in your day by affirming, I am grateful to be alive. As you welcome the breath in, flip, flop the legs. So opposite heel comes in, right heel comes out. Exhale forward, fold it. Using the breath to cool down the body. Just noticing all of that alive energy. I'm out here in nature and it's so palpable. It is magnetic, it is healing, it is intrinsic. There's this beat from the earth. Beautiful. Inhaling, big arms reach up, cactus arm, opening up the heart. Exhale, diving the hands forward, meeting into a seated position. And you can just meet into a crisscross applesauce, taking a moment to welcome the breath in, to truly integrate your practice and to feel this alive morning energy and to allow it to elevate your vibration to that of gratitude. So much gratitude for being alive today. The love and the light within me honors and acknowledges the love and the light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Really, can you feel that? Can you feel that shift? Please let me know how your experience was this morning. I'm feeling just so good. I love you. I will be back here practicing with you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. The best.